Brandon Douglas, if you could have won the WCW tag titles during your first run, who would you have wanted to be your tag partner? And why would it have been El Gigante? El Gigante. Love the show, you and Sean Rock.
It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been me and Elegante. Who the fuck was going to work? Um,
George, get in there. I'm tired.
I would have liked to have had Arn.
Arn?
Arn, yeah, that motherfucker's a workhorse. Me and Arn wrestled. We wrestled some matches together. When I was growing my hair back, I was underneath the mask, and we wrestled the Steiners for a couple of loops. We had good matches with them.
I got to ask you something about Arn. I'm another project I'm working on that you know about. I've had to watch the NWO parody of the Four Horsemen a couple of times to cover that, and you of course did Arn in a very unflattering light. What was your relationship with Arn before the segment? After the segment, did it change at all?
It was great before. It was not. Wasn't great after. As many times as I have apologized.
But you know what? The way so I it's very stiff. There's no way to deny that. Very consistent with the NWO characters, though. They would have been behaving that way. But something though that somebody that's very close to you said to me when we were working on this was, it was pitched by Terry Taylor, and could have been the stupidest thing. You guys go out and imitate the Horsemen. So in the wrong hands, if you didn't go all the way beyond the limits, it could have just been a bunch of bad impersonations, not pushing the envelope. So you almost had to do that to make it work.
That was in Pensacola, and it was crazy because it's the first time I've ever done anything, and maybe the only time I've ever done anything, where the response of the crowd was more like a comedy store than it was a wrestling arena. They didn't. It was just laughter. It was like like you would pop them, throughout the skit, and it was completely a different. It was wild to be in front of 9,000 people doing basically stand-up comedy, but just kind of improv. Kind of improv. So.
Yeah, I watch it and I say, "There's oh god."
And that was before anybody did a parody on anybody. There was the Macho Mads and a couple things, after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying here the receipt with there's a receipt where Arn fucking drills me. It's on tape too, where he comes down and I'm on the apron or something like that. And he drills me. It's a good recito.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Yeah, I didn't. I called it even.